Well, this should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. We get set to drop the puck on a little hut. And this one is now officially underway. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And here's the pass to Brown. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Fires it on net. How did he stop that one?
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Scores! Nathan MacKinnon! Well, that's talked a lot about getting off to good starts, and look at this, case in point right here.
Well, yeah, you get up by 1 goal early in the game, and it just creates momentum all around your bench. Everyone gets on the ice.
They score! And that's back-to-back starts.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Quebec's won the draw in the neutral zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Quebec's got a hold of it along the wall. Look out! Oh, what a hit!
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Quick feed to Ovechkin. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Moves into the slot. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they've got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Takes the feed. They score! Well, that was put on a tee, and that one timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, EJ? Perfect weight transfer. Keep the goaltender clean.
The All-Stars have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And it's a quick pass to Arvidsson. Here's a shot. And play continues as that goes off the glove. More than half the frame has been played here. The All-Stars have a 4-goal lead. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Lindgren's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Quebec's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Sends the pass in front, and that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Scores! Wow! I think there might be smoke coming from the back of the net after that one-timer. Quebec's brought their A game here to the rink tonight. They lead it comfortably as we near the end of the first.
There's a reason why coaches talk about crisp passing and execution. They get angry in your skate and practice if it isn't on the tape. He puts on a clinic here in distribution and winds up as a goal.
And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Right on the doorstep.
Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it and...
Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
Quebec's got the lead here late in this first period. Puck is dropped and play resumes. And that's time ticking away, and he comes up big. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The All-Stars dominated that opening frame, James. I mean, they held the majority of possession, and the underlying metrics would say they were in complete control of the game, and so does the scoreboard.
Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. And that's just out of reach. Goes full circle with the puck. They score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home. The All-Stars are checking all the boxes here tonight, Cheryl. I mean, look at the score. I mean, from all facets of the game, too.
Well, let's look at the offensive zone. I mean, they're getting the majority of the shots, but there's a big fat zero on their opponent's side. Why? Because their goaltender's been outstanding, and they've been in good defensive posture, definitely seeing everything.
The Capitals have it now. Great defensive effort with the stick.
Shaw's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Big play inside the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Quincy. Puts it in deep. The Capitals gain possession. And he slides it quickly to Brown. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Scores! And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build out that last shift.
Here inside the offensive end, takes the feed from along the boards. Play whistle dead as the puck goes into the bench, and I think that woke up a few players. Quebec's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Hughes takes possession after that center ice face-off. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Quick feed to Barabee. Here they come on the attack. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Denies him in front. Makes the save again.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
There's an injection of energy with that hit. Shuts him down.
Nabokov's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged, he's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first two periods as we get underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Capitals really haven't played well through 40 minutes of play.
Scores! Oh, what a shot!
No one was stopping that one, James. She set herself up in position, and she was calling for a beautiful pass set up on a tee, and she just nailed it home.
Puck grab by Grislick. Now a quick pass to Ovechkin. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Breakaway! He scores! There's the hat trick and let it rain Chapeau!
Yeah, Rain Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had two, and he was thinking three all the way.
We got a penalty coming up here. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Arvidsson's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty. Quebec's got the win off that draw. Moves it on over to Hughes. Drives to the paint. Big time save. Oh my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Puck picked up by Keller. And they send it down the ice. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play.
Hasn't been a very good one so far. Haven't even registered a shot. The tough negated entry. They're going to have to find a way to get in and get set up.
And a successful clearing attempt. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Middlestats ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And they win that draw at center. Blast from the blue line. Turns it aside. Slides the puck to Dadonov. And now he tries to get it across to Farabee. The Capitals fail to capitalize on the power play. Big time stop there.
Nabokov's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Shakes loose. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Larkins won the draw inside the neutral zone. Quebec's got the puck along the wall. The Capitals have it now. On the backhand, and a great save. Here's a shot. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
Quebec's players are continuing to press, and I really like this about their game, James. Yes, they just wired one off the post, but they're playing with the lead. They're continuing to attack. They're not sitting back at all.
Played big in the moment there. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Oh, there's a hit. Great save on the play. Looking. Here's another shot. And it's picked up by the defense. And they'll skate it out of the zone. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save on the play. Looking for options, moves it around, scores! He puts it in on a second effort!
Well, this goal will be in the video room tomorrow, James, because it's second effort, and you know that coaches love that.
Quebec's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. And off the draw, they take the puck. Inside of the final minute here in the third. And that's intercepted by Rodrigue. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Quebec's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. And off the draw, they'll take possession. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Takes the pass. Oh, scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
The centerman glide into position. Quebec's won the draw.
Quincy's the true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
He scores! And he